Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, of course, as all of you watching are well aware, we are still currently in our third week of Forza Horizon 5's Series 33 Apex All-Star, meaning that there's still a week and a bit left before the next series of Update 34, Horizon Retrowave, goes live. Now, usually whenever a new monthly series is coming up, Playground Games will reveal all of the new content in their Let's Go livestream, which often happens on the Monday where the monthly series changes. Well, for Series 34, things are going to be a little bit different. Instead of the usual Monday, the next Let's Go livestream will actually take place this coming Friday on May the 17th on the official Twitch and YouTube channel. Now, you might be asking, how do I know this? Well, over on Forza Horizon's official X account, this image was posted, obviously detailing the upcoming schedule, but we also got our very first tease of what Horizon Retrowave will look like. And I have to say, unlike Series 32 Horizon Race Off, this update looks to be pretty much exactly what I had anticipated. Now, looking at the teaser image, there's no question that the upcoming highway decoration that was teased in Series 33 is set on the main highway of Horizon 5, and if we take an even closer look, we can also perhaps see what Playground Games have added. First is of course the guardrails and the light posts having turquoise neon lights added to them. Then we have these purple palm trees with pinkish lights wrapped around the edges, and they seem to be placed all throughout the entire main highway. Now, initially I thought these trees were the same palm trees that Playground Games added back in Update 23, but just with neon lights wrapped around them, but they aren't. The road lanes have also changed, forming more of a grid-like pattern. The overhead power lines in the background also has green neon lights added, but the two main things that truly stick out, at least to me, are the neon pyramids just beside the highway and the sun or moon. I'm pretty sure it's emulating the sunset. Now, the question I wonder, is that yellow round thing going to be a part of the skybox in Horizon 5 at night, so that wherever you are driving on the main map of Horizon 5, you will see it? Or is this just a bunch of drones put together to simulate the sunset? We know Playground Games have been experimenting with different drone shows in past monthly updates, so this could very well be a possibility. Either way, this is pretty much exactly what I had envisioned when Playground Games had announced that Series 34 will have this Retrowave theme, and given the parameters and limitations that Playground Games had to work with, at least with the existing map of Horizon 5, I believe they've done a very solid job at replicating the iconic image we all have when it comes to cars and Retrowave. Also, a quick side note, with so many neon lights added as part of the upcoming evolving world for Series 34, I do also wonder, will Playground Games once again extend the night cycle like they did with Update 19? For those who may not perhaps played Forza Horizon 5 then, during this specific update, Playground Games decorated the entire airstrip with neon lights as well, and to celebrate the change as well as show off the new additions, nighttime was heavily extended. And since the upcoming Series 34 does kind of share some similar aesthetics, will Playground Games reintroduce extended nighttime for the month again? What do you guys think? But on top of all that, in my previous video, I had asked you guys what cars you would expect or like to see for the upcoming update, and many of you had some very interesting suggestions that I had never even thought about. The first was from Thrillfigure713, where he says the Vector W8 and M12 would also be perfect, but I feel like this will be a missed opportunity for those two cars. Now, for those who don't know, Vector Motors was an American car manufacturer who were really the first in the country to design and develop cars to rival brands such as Ferrari and Lamborghini. Now, as an Australian, when I was a kid, I didn't even know about Vector until I came across them in Gran Turismo 2, where the game did indeed feature the M12 and the W8. I mean, yeah, looking at these cars' aesthetics, these would most certainly be perfect additions for Series 34. However, with the company now defunct, I don't think it would even be possible for Playground Games to obtain licenses so that they can feature them in Horizon 5. Certainly unfortunate, as I can only imagine how excited many players would be to see cars like the Vector W8 or M12 in a modern 4K resolution racing game today. Another comment from XXRDXX9, he says, I really wish we got the Back to the Future body kit for the DeLorean. Now, this suggestion is very interesting. For whatever reason, the DeLorean has kind of become one of the main forefront vehicles when it comes to this Retrowave theme, and the reason why introducing a Back to the Future body kit could very well be possible is because over on GT Planet, a user by the name of TGR55, who is of course one of the most credible data miners for the Forza series, did discover text strings that has something to do with Back to the Future. Now, whether or not this leak does come to fruition, it would be absolutely insane to see any Back to the Future body kits featured, whether it's from the first, second, or third movie. However, if it does get introduced, I think it's safe to say that we can wave goodbye to any hopes of Forza Horizon 6 being launched in 2024. Another big comment that got many likes was from Nexus_LMAO, and he says that he would love to see the newer Countach added in the next update. Seeing as how the original Lamborghini Countach is already featured in Horizon 5, as well as being a vehicle that does suit this theme very well, why not introduce the latest model as a tribute? Sure, the car is not from the 1980s or 1990s, but the legacy behind the model Countach couldn't be more appropriate with the Retrowave theme. Even many players over on Forza's official suggestion hub have voted specifically for this vehicle, currently accumulated just over 1,000 votes. So why not? The Crew Motorfest has featured this car for quite some time now. Maybe it's your turn, Playground Games? And the final comment from Mandmar 2002, where he suggests a car I have actually lost hope that Playground Games or Forza as a whole will ever introduce again, and that is the Honda Civic EG6. Can we just get this car, please? It may not be the perfect car for Series 34, but hey, when has all of the reward cars in every Forza Horizon 5's monthly updates truly followed their theme to a T? Do you guys remember the Fordzilla update where Playground Games introduced more Renaults than Fords? But in all seriousness, seeing as how the Honda Civic EG6 was last seen in Forza Motorsport 4 and is still a car players still talk about till this day, says a lot about just how popular this car truly is. But anyways, with only a few days left before the next Let's Go livestream, are there any last minute predictions? Share us your thoughts down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.